There. So, chicken bakes. Hello, are you taking pictures of food?
Yes, thank you.
You are? Thank you. No. Okay. Go the other way.
What's up, everybody? Just got back from Costco rating all their model cars from their shelves. The reason why I wanted to do this video today is because I thought of a really great gift idea for, you know, all you car lovers out there. If you're struggling to find a last-minute gift for your friends or family, or if you just have a model car collection that you want to add on to when you don't want to pay $35, $40 for a model car normally. Now, Costco only really sells these cars during the holiday season because people are out buying toys for their friends and family, and they sell them at an absolute steal price. I mean, these are 1/18 scale Maisto or Maisto, however you want to pronounce it, die-cast cars, and they normally retail for about $35, $40 online or at like a local hobby store. And during this holiday season, like, you know, October all the way up to like mid-January, they just buy pallets of these things, and usually every Costco has them unless they sell out. But they just buy pallets of these things, and they sell them for a really cheap price. So they sell them, I think, for about $13.99 a piece. So that's like 20 bucks pretty much, just off a normal price of these model cars. So, you know, if you're either looking for a great gift for a friend that loves cars or a family member or whoever, or if you're just trying to expand your model car collection, I mean, mine's back there. I mean, I'll probably do that in another video. It's just a great time if you're really into collecting these model cars or just trying to buy a last-minute gift for a friend that you just can't figure out what they want. Now, this is a little bit different than your normal car video of actual cars, but I thought it was a cool thing to share with you guys because, like I said before, it's a great deal. And I did this a while ago when I was younger, but then I kind of forgot about how they sell these cars for really cheap during Christmas time. And a friend of mine posted on social media about how he got a bunch from Costco, so it kind of reminded me and kind of urged me to go find some. And luckily enough, I was able to get quite a few model cars that I was in search for. And the key to finding these good model cars is when you go to Costco, first of all, you're going to go into the toy section, and they're going to have a pallet of these cars, usually like two big box sections of these cars. And the really good ones and like the rare cars and usually the more exotic cars like Lamborghinis and stuff are going to be in the back. So you got to dig through these boxes of cars, because everyone goes through the front and you get all the generic cars that aren't too exciting. But the more collectible ones are in the back, and you really got to dig through. I mean, there was one time where I was at Costco and I was digging so much, and I moved so many boxes of model cars that people thought I worked there, and I was actually rearranging all the selection of cars. So it was just kind of funny. But yeah, if you want to find the good ones, you really got to dig deep and find the ones in the back. Now, over the course of my search through various Costco's in the area, I found about 7 model cars that I haven't added to my collection yet, or I wanted to add a few more to my collection that I already have. So I thought I'd share with you guys a few of these cars, because these are the ones that you can usually find, the more rare ones at least, that they have in the back of these pallets. So let's go ahead and take a look at the ones that I picked up. Now, one of the first cars I picked up was actually a matte white Lamborghini Revuelton. And I picked this one up because it's a pretty rare car. I've never seen on the shelf before at any of the hobby stores I go to or anything. And it was actually the last one that they had. It was the last car that I found in their 2 stacks of pallets. It was in the very back, and I was so happy when I found this car. It's a matte white, and as we all know, Lamborghini only produced the Revuelton in like a dark matte gray, so this is a little bit different than what you normally see on a Revuelton, so it's like a matte white finish. So yeah, it was pretty cool, and I just wanted to pick this up because I really like Lamborghinis, and Lamborghinis are one of the most popular cars that I collect because it's kind of my favorite exotic car brand. So on to the next one. Alright, so the next model car I picked up is actually another Lamborghini Revuelton, but this one is in the usual matte gray silver color, and I like the matte white one, but I also wanted to get one in the traditional color that Lamborghini actually produced. So this one I found, there are a few of these left when I found this one, and again it was in the back in the very bottom. So it just goes to show you that you really have to dig deep to find these good ones. So yeah, so I just wanted to get another one that was just like the traditional color to kind of go along with the white one that I had. So the next car I picked up was actually this white Porsche 911 Gt3 Rs 4.0. This one was in the front. It's not too rare, I would say. There are quite a few left when I found this one. But the main reason why I wanted to pick this car up is because I don't have too many Porsches in my collection. I actually only have one, and it's an older 996. So I thought adding this 997 Gt3 RS would be kind of cool and add a little bit more variety to my collection. Now the next one I picked up is a dark blue Lamborghini Aventador. I have a white Aventador right now with black wheels, so I kind of just wanted to add one more Lamborghini Aventador to my collection just because I really like the Aventador. I have a lot of Murcielagos, and rather than paying a lot of money for an Aventador later, I thought I'd just pick one up now. Now this car was yet again in the back, the last one I found. So kind of a pattern here, the Lamborghinis seem to be the most popular one, especially the Aventador and the Revuelton. Seem to be the ones that go fast and you really have to dig deep for. Now this next car that I picked up was the one that I really wanted to add to my collection the most, and it was kind of the car that urged me to go out and search for all these different model cars because it's a brand new car that just came out and it was just recently added to the inventory of different model cars that the company produces. So this one was a yellow Lamborghini Huracan. The yellow kind of represents the Giallo Midas color that Lamborghini actually produces on their real cars. So I was looking for one of these in either yellow or orange, or I mean pretty much any color I could find, but the yellow looked really good. And yet again, this car was in the very back on the bottom, and there were I think 2 other ones left after I picked this one up. So yeah, this is a really cool car. This will be my first Huracan that I've added to my collection. And in the future, I kind of want to add a few different ones, some different colors, just to change it up and add some Skittle, taste the rainbow variety to my model car collection. And this next car is actually another new car that just came out recently, and I wanted to add this new version of the car to my collection. And here we have the 2013 Dodge Viper. This one I got in red. The other color they had this car in was black, and this car was very popular, and I found these at I think almost every one of the Costco's I went to and searched for these cars. So yeah, black or red were the most popular and I think only colors that I saw. So if you guys like Vipers, you should definitely go over to Costco and pick one of these up. I really like the red color on this car, and I really love the new body style, so it was a car I definitely wanted to add to my collection. And then the last car I picked up out of my Costco raid of model cars this Christmas season was this silver Mercedes SLS. I'm a huge Mercedes fan, as you guys know, and I have an SLR right now in terms of Mercedes kind of like supercars, and I didn't have an SLS yet, and I really wanted to have one of these SLSs because I really like this car. The gull wing doors are really cool, and I really like silver on this car. Now this car was decently rare. I mean, there were a few Costcos that had a ton of these, some that didn't have any, so it's kind of hit or miss with this one. But yeah, this is another Mercedes that I really wanted to add to my collection. Alright, so those are all the different model cars I picked up, and the only other car I couldn't find, but it's kind of a more rare car, was a Nissan GT-R. But basically, the tips and tricks for finding these cars is, as I said before, you really got to dig deep for the good ones, especially the Lamborghinis. Those are the most, I guess, popular cars for people to buy. They attract the little kids, so if you want to find, you know, a nice Lamborghini to add to your collection, really dig deep. And if you don't see them in the front, don't give up just yet. You know, look around back and look through all the different little sections. And the other thing is, try different Costcos. I mean, it depends on where you guys live, but around this area there's a ton of Costcos. So all these different cars I found at various Costcos. It wasn't just one, and I made different trips on different days to look for different types of cars. And I think I went to about 3 or 4 different ones. But yeah, basically just search around because each Costco is going to have different kinds of cars based on how they sell out and stuff like that. Now, if you're panicking because you haven't found a gift yet and you're trying to do some last minute shopping for your friend or family member that's a big car enthusiast, definitely go check out Costco and the model cars they have there, because for the price that they sell them for during the Christmas season compared to what they normally sell for, it's a great deal. Or if you're just trying to expand your model car collection or even start a model car collection, as you can see, you can buy a lot for a really good price compared to what they normally sell for. So it's a great deal. I just wanted to share this with you guys because a lot of people don't know that they sell these cars during the Christmas time for such a cheap price, and I'm a huge car guy, so I really like collecting these model cars, and it's a good time to add a bunch to your collection, because normally I don't like paying a lot of money for these cars because most of the time they just sit on the shelf and collect dust. So it's kind of a good time to invest some money into a collection that I have. So if you guys have any questions about this, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.